Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your boy Emmanuel and welcome back to my course videos on SEO. And today it is a special. We're going to talk about how to perform an SEO on our WordPress site. So without any further ado, let's get started. Before beginning this course, I would like to give you an outline on what we're going to discuss in this course. And I'm going to go about it step by step. So step number one is creating content to rank on Google. So we're gonna find what people are searching for, and then we're gonna create a content to give that to our people, and to also enable answering their thoughts and searches that they do on Google. So step number two is to make our site presentable and make our site links very attractive. How we're gonna do that. And step number three, we're going to talk about how to make Google find your content. So that'll be our step number three. And step number four will be to rank for keywords. And step number five is setting up Google Analytics for our WordPress website. So these are the 5 steps that we're going to discuss in this course. And also, we're going to have an interesting tool called PepoSoft AI to enable us to do most of these tasks. So let's, talking about how to find keywords, blog titles, finding the competitor lists, and simple tasks like writing meta description, and we can use this AI tool to even create a SEO strategy based on our needs. So I hope this video is going to be interesting for you guys, and I'm very excited too. So let's get started. All right, guys, let's begin the tutorial. So as you can see, I'm going to use my AI tool, which is PepoSoft AI for most of my SEO analysis here. So I'll give you a quick introduction about what is PepoSoft AI all about. So PepoSoft AI, I'm visiting the site, and it is basically a blog writer and SEO related assistance offering AI tool. So I can either download a WordPress plugin here. So I can click on download WordPress plugin and I will get a compressed flow folder. So I can go back to my WordPress dashboard, and here under plugins, I can add a new plugin, and then I can upload a plugin and choose the file, which is the compressed folder that I get from PepoSoft AI, so that I will get a plugin which enables me to do this. So if I go to my posts and if I choose a post, as you can see, when I scroll down to the bottom, I have an option that PepoSoft AI blog post generator actually lets me to generate a blog post based on my requirement. So this is a plugin that our PepoSoft AI offers. So this is really fantastic, guys. So now, as I've already logged into my PepoSoft AI, I would like to show you what all the tools that the PepoSoft actually offers to us. So looking at the article blog area in this AI tool, you can have a blog writer, you can have titles generated, you can have zero plagiarism and AI undetectable article writer, content summarizer, and SEO blog writer, and much more options here. So this is a really fantastic tool for beginners who really want to start their own blog and do a search engine optimization pretty quickly. Also, under the SEO tab here, we have a keyword generator, we have meta description generator, we've got long tail keyword generator, we've got SEO titles, we've got alternate blog titles, and we can do a competitor analysis, and based on our site's URL, we can get a SEO strategy, and tips on reducing the bounce rate, again with our URL posted there. And we can also search for a related low competitive keywords using this AI tool. So I feel this AI tool is really useful for someone who is beginning to do a WordPress SEO. And then having said that, I'm going to talk about a few other websites like SEMrush here. I've logged in into my SEMrush, and SEMrush actually leads us to do a very good competitor research. So we know the names of the competitors using our AI tool here, and we can just do a competitor analysis using SEMrush. And once we do that, we'll be able to know which keywords our competitors are ranking for, and then we can create our own videos or posts or social media content to actually compete with them. All right, now having said that, I'm going to talk about a few things that you have to remember before getting started with SEO. So first, you have to know that your site is being indexed by Google. So the first thing is I've created a website here, which is a scheduler website. I'm going to go ahead to Google search, and I'm going to search for Pepo scheduler. And as you can see, there is nothing of that sort here. So I'm going to go ahead and search again. So here it is. So it did not match any documents. So what I can do is I can go ahead and do one more search, and I can say it's Pepo scheduler. Did not match any requirements. You know why this happens? It's because the Google Search Console did not actually recognize our website here. So how to do that? So I'm gonna go ahead and search for Google Search Console and hit enter, and I'm gonna click on Google Search Console here, and I'm gonna click on Start Now. And so I'm going to click on URL prefix, and I'm going to go ahead and copy my URL from my site, and I'm going to paste it here, and I'm going to click on continue for verifying my website. Okay, ownership as verified, and I'm going to click on go to property, and here I have my Google Search Console. So once you have your Google Search Console enabled, you can actually click on URL inspection, and you can click on the link that you actually want to index on Google. So I'm going to click on the link for my website, and it says that it is already there, but for some reason I'm not able to view that. Here again, I'm going to inspect another URL for one of my blogs here. So I'm going to check it once again, and it is still in processing, or it is not actually in the Google's index. So what I can do is I can click on request index for the URL that I want Google to index. So it is testing if live URL can be indexed. It might take a couple of minutes or two for Google to check and let us know. So I'm just waiting on it. And there you go, there is an indexing request that has been sent by me through Google Search Console for my website or any web page that I write for Google to index. So by doing this, I'm letting Google know that I have my own website, and I've written blogs, and you can actually index my pages on Google. So that this is the first step in actually ranking our website on Google. So I'm going to click on dismiss here, and the next thing is, if you look here, there is an option called sitemaps. If I click on my sitemap, I have already included my sitemap over here. But if you have not included your sitemap, you can actually go back to your dashboard over here, and you can actually go ahead to Yoast SEO, and under settings you can actually go and do a quick research for sitemap, and there you go, you find XML sitemaps, and under this sitemap I can go ahead and view the XML sitemap, and this is our page for XML sitemap. All I have to do is select the last part of this, and I go ahead and paste it over here, and then submit. As I've already submitted my sitemap, the Google already knows my sitemap. So in case you haven't set up this you should set up this sitemap for Google. All right. Now, if I click on the overview tab here, I will be able to look at the performance of my site, but my site is relatively new, and I can't actually have a full report on this until I give it some time. All right, when I click on Search Console Insights, again, I'll be able to look at the insights of my website. I can look at how many clicks from Google search and how my content is behaving, and what is my most popular content and all these stuff. So I think you guys get the idea. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this quickly, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a search again for Pepo Scheduler. All right, now I find the Pepo Scheduler here because we have said to our Google Search Console that this is a website and you would have to index this, and Google has accepted graciously. So I'm able to find this website in my Google search. So this is how we do it, and this is one of the fundamental steps to perform an SEO on our sites. All right, so having said that, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of competitor analysis. So all right, so I'll go back to PepoSoft AI, and I'm going to click on competitors list. I'm gonna search for scheduling and calendar apps, and I'm gonna click on generate because this is my industry. So let's see what the PepoSoft actually gives us. So these are our calendar and scheduling apps. These are our competitors. So look how easy it is using PepoSoft AI. We can find our direct competitors. So I'm going to choose Calendly over here, and I'm going to copy the name of this, and I'm going to go ahead and do a Google search on Calendly, and I'm going to find a link for Calendly. I'm going to copy this link address, and I'm going to go back to SEMrush, and I'm going to click on domain overview, and I'm going to click on paste. I'm going to paste my HTTPS. I'm going to paste my calendly.com's website, and I'm going to click on search. So this gives me the authority score. That is how Calendly does its job really well. And then there is an organic search traffic of 1.1 million. I have a paid search traffic by ads, and then they've created 197.2 million backlinks. So this is how the traffic for our direct competitor is. And we can see distribution by country. The maximum is in the US, and then Canada, and then the UK, and then the other countries. So we can see the organic search traffic for the past month. So it's got around 1 million, organic traffic per month, which is really cool. And then it ranks for, the top 3 organic keywords. And you can see the top organic keywords here, that is Calendly, Calendly login, and Google Calendar. So actually Calendly is ranking for all these organic keywords. And there are 4 types of keywords: informational, navigational, commercial, and transactional. So they have given us the percentage of keywords that Calendly is ranking for. So this is how we do a research on our competitors. So it's pretty simple. All you have to do is go to our PepoSoft app, and then click on the competitors list, and type the industry, and then click on generate. You get a list of competitors, and you can do research using SEMrush tool on your competitors, and you can have a good information, good knowledge about our competitors and what keywords they are actually ranking for. And you can actually create content on those keywords like a blog, and then try to rank your website. So first, indexing is very important, and the next thing is analytics. So there is something called Google Analytics. So all you have to type in is analytics.google.com, and as you can see, I have logged into my analytics account here. and I have added my website. As you can see here, there is peposcheduler.com, so which I've already added. But in case if you haven't added, you can go back to any other account, and you can just click on start measuring, and then you can create an account name, and just give in pops, and all you can do is click on next, and then you have to enter your website's URL, and then click on next to complete your Google Analytics account. But for now, I've already created my account. So there you go. I have my analytics created, and I have no real data right now because this is a relatively new website. And also you can add a few other websites over here, and you can actually track all of them together in a single Google Analytics account. So having said that, I'm gonna go back to my dashboard over here. And as you can see, I've already installed Google Sitekit over here. This is really important for WordPress SEO. So all you have to do is, guys, you have to go to plugins and then click on add new plugin. And in the search plugins area, you can do is Google Sitekit and hit on enter. Or you can just do Google. As you can see, I've already installed the Sitekit, but if you have to install, all you have to click on install now, and then click on activate to activate this particular plugin. So once you have this plugin enabled, if I go to Sitekit, I will have access to my dashboard over here. I've already connected my analytics account, and I've already set up my sitemap. So it's all done here, but I don't have any real tracking data available yet. But you can find this data once a month passes or two. So you can have this information. And under settings of the Google Sitekit, if I click on the settings, see, I have my analytics connected, and I have my search console connected, where once I connect all these, it'll be showing up like this, that all your search console analytics, and this is something that happens by default, so you don't have to worry about that. So I have connected my search console and analytics. This is very important first for performing a WordPress SEO. Now, once we have set up all these, we have done a competitor analysis using SEMrush, and we've also looked at the top keywords, and I'm going to click on view details, and I can actually look at the details of the organic search keywords that they've been ranking for. And as you can see, the keyword difficulty for all of these keywords is like 100, and which is really a problem for us because we cannot rank for those keywords, which is really hard. So we have to find some keywords which have a keyword difficulty of less than 50%. So I can do a keyword difficulty filter of 30 to 49%, and I can search for those keywords which Calendly is ranking for. So I've got a few keywords where it doesn't actually make sense. If I rank for these keywords, I would not be able to reach my particular customer base that I'm looking for, because I want someone who is looking for a scheduling and calendar app. And if I don't find someone like that, it's not going to be good for business. So these links are actually having a keyword difficulty of less than 50%. But even if I add these to my keyword list, it doesn't matter. So what I actually have to do is I have to find a list of keywords which is relevant to my business. So what do? I go back to PepoSoft AI again, and I'm gonna go for SEO keyword generator, or I can just type in what are the available stuff that I can have on keyword. So as you can see, low competitive keywords. So I'm gonna click on relatively low competitive keywords. I'm gonna type in my business should be scheduling and calendar app, and I'm going to click on generate, and I'm going to find relatively low competitive keywords for my business. So let's see, there are a lot of keywords like this, and I'm gonna actually copy all of this all together here, or I can just click on copy text here. So I will copy all these keywords together. I'll go back here and I'm gonna click on keyword overview tool from SEMrush, and I'm gonna do a keyword analysis. So this is very important. So keyword analysis is integral part of our WordPress SEO. And as you can see, I'm in the SEMrush tool. I'm gonna do a keyword research, and I'm gonna look for the keyword difficulty of the keywords that our AI tool just gave. So I'm gonna click on the area here which says keyword overview, and I'm gonna copy and paste. I was not able to paste that, so all right, copy all of this together, and I'm gonna paste all this here, and I'm gonna click on search. So once I do that, I am doing a bulk keyword analysis for my website, and I'll be able to actually find out which keywords that I can use. So here I'm going to click on update metrics for all keywords that I've just chose. So it takes a couple of minutes for actually doing a real-time research on this keywords. So we have done bulk keyword analysis using keyword overview from SEMrush. So this is a really important tool. All right, while we are waiting on the results to display, I'm gonna quickly talk about the Peposoft AI. So this is very simple, guys. You don't have to do a keyword research on yourself. You can actually go ahead and just go to the SEO section, and then go back to relatively low competitive keywords, and just give the whatever business you are in, and you can find the keywords. So it's really easy with this AI app. And look at this. So we have found relatively low competitive keywords. So see, which is relevant to our topic. Whatever the keyword research that we have done for Calendly app, the low competition keywords were really not relevant to our business. But now we are able to find out a few keywords which are actually relevant to our business. So see, there are keywords with the keyword difficulty of 44, so I can add this to my list, and I can also add a keyword which has 49 keyword difficulty. I can add this, and I can do, see, there is one more with 7 keyword difficulty, so I can add this, and I can go on and add keywords which are relatively less competitive, which are easier for us to actually do an SEO, WordPress SEO for our site. And I'm gonna go ahead and choose those with less than 50% keyword difficulty. And this is pretty simple, guys. This is very hard for someone who doesn't use a tool, but Peposoft AI actually lets us to do this keyword research, a simpler process, which is really good, guys. So I suggest you guys to actually go ahead and check out our Peposoft AI for much better results. So I have a keyword list generated here, and actually I'm gonna click on all of this which I like, and I'm going to click on add to keyword list, and I'm going to click on create new empty list, and I'm going to write scheduling and hit enter. So there you go, we have created our own keyword list. So these are just 10 keywords. We can do much better, but this is a very good beginning for us. So once I have all this in my list, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead to keyword magic tool over here in SEMrush. So this also allows us to do a keyword research, but this is like a really tedious process, guys. So it's better to use a AI tool like this to find relatively low competitive keywords, and then add that to our list, and then you can actually go to keyword overview again, and you can actually look at the keyword that you have just generated. All right, I'm going to close this out, and I'm going to go ahead to keyword strategy builder. And as you can see, the list that I've just created is available here. So when I click on this list, I will have real-time tracking for all these keywords. And as you can see, it's been ranking in the US. So this is like really important, really nice for me to have, in terms of keyword research. So once I have a list of keywords for myself, I can create a blog post, including all these keywords in my blog. So as you can see, I can go ahead to my Pepo scheduler dashboard, and as you can see in the posts, all posts, so I have created a post for scheduling a meeting, an ultimate guide. So how did I do this? So it's very simple, you guys. So all I had to do was I had to go to PepoSoft AI, and the article or blog writer, there is something called SEO blog writer. So I can just type in the topic, but I don't know which topic I have to include. So I will again go back, and I can go to blog titles generated over here, and I'm gonna, let's say I have this scheduling and calendar app comparison. I'm gonna go ahead and type the keyword scheduling and calendar app comparison, and I just need some 10 odd titles. So I'm going to click on generate. This is the keyword that we have just found out to be easy, that is with less competition. So here you go, the ultimate guide to choosing best scheduling and calendar app, a detailed comparison of top scheduling and calendar apps. So we've got 10 perfect SEO titles for us to create a blog. So I'm gonna choose this, the first one, and I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna click on our article blog writer from our AI tool, and I'm gonna click on paste, and this blog outline should be about best scheduling apps versus calendar apps, and I'm gonna have the target audience to be businesses and individuals, and I'm gonna have my keywords like scheduling and calendar app integrations. So I'm gonna write scheduling and calendar app integrations. I'm gonna have another keyword from this. I'm gonna have scheduling and calendar app efficiency, so I will write that too. Scheduling and calendar app efficiency. So I have these two keywords, and we can even choose the tone. We can have the tone to be professional and click on generate. So as you can see, guys, we have our, a blog which is written for our keywords with the blog title and everything. So here, if we choose the paragraphs, the number of paragraphs chosen here is 3, so that's why we have a very small blog. But you can choose the number of paragraphs to be 12, and also you can actually click on generate. All right, now we have a very good blog that is written for us, so which is really cool. So I can go back to my posts here, and as you can see, I've already created a blog based on this technology from AI, and which is pretty good for me. So once I do the blog, I should have a few things installed for me. So I'll go back to my dashboard, and I'm gonna show you a tool called Yoast SEO. So I've already installed Yoast SEO for me, but Yoast SEO tool is really important for people who write blogs based on the keyword research they have done. So I'm gonna show you how to add that. I can go to plugins and then add new plugin, and then I'm gonna go ahead and search for Yoast plugin. As you can see, I've already installed this, but some people might use all-in-one SEO plugin as well. So it depends on you. I'm using Yoast SEO plugin, but you can always go ahead and use the good old all-in-one SEO plugin too. Both of them does a phenomenal job in actually performing a blog analysis, whether the content is SEO optimized or not. It's really easy, guys. So all you have to do is either install Yoast SEO or all-in-one SEO for your blog content to be SEO optimized. So having said that, guys, I'll go back to my post over here, and I'm gonna click on my post. And in this post, as you can see in the side, if I click on the Yoast SEO button here, I am able to see the SEO analysis. So as you can see, this is a free version of Yoast. So if you wanted to, have a paid version too, that's really fantastic. And actually, I have my focus key phrase set to be scheduling. So I can even get my related keywords. So I can choose the country, and I can have a lot of related key phrases which I can include in my blog. All right. So if I look at the readability analysis, since our AI has done the writing most of it, so we've got good results. So Yoast says you've really written a good blog here, dude. So having said that, we can also track other stuff, like at the bottom under the Yoast SEO tab, there is an SEO tab. Here is our focus key phrase. How do we find this key phrase? We find this key phrase by doing a keyword research on our competitors, and we find relatively low competitive keywords, and then we try and put this here in the focus key phrase section, and we try to rank our website for that by writing blogs. And in that blogs, I'll be including those keywords. So look at this. I have included the scheduling keyword in my blog over here. And as you can see, in each paragraph, I've included my keyword. So by including keywords like this, and also you can actually make your blog post SEO optimized. So having said that, we should also set up a meta description for our post here. So when the Google search results shows up, it actually shows up like this, and there is a small meta description I've written here. So for writing meta description, again, I can go back here and I can search for meta description. I don't find. Okay, all right, I'll go back to SEO, and here there is meta descriptions. So here I can just go ahead and write scheduler and calendar app, or I can just go ahead and go to my blog title over here. I can copy my blog title, and I can come back to my Peposoft AI and just paste the title, and then click on generate. There you go. You find meta description written for you already. So you just have to copy some of it and paste it here. And actually, the most important thing is, in the meta description, you would have to include the focus key phrase. So here my focus key phrase is scheduling. So I've included a word scheduling in my meta description, which is great for search engine optimization. Also, the backlinks, the slug Also, the slug is really important because once you have this blog, the page which shows up. So let me show you this. If I just take a look at my blog post over here, in the address, you can see the slug is this part, which actually allows us to know that this is the blog all about. So when I go back to my dashboard and under settings, when I go to settings and reading, so here, if I check on this box which discourages search engines from indexing this site, that's gonna be bad. So all you have to do, guys, is uncheck this box. And also, if I go ahead for my general settings over here and permalinks over here, as you can see the permalink structure, if I just give a plain permalink structure and save changes, if I go back to my posts, if I click on the post and I'm looking for the site link, if I look for the page, I just find a number. You would have to set up the permalink settings to post name and click on save changes. Again, if I go back to my page of posts and if I look at the live view of the posts, here we go. There is a nice name of the blog that we are able to create for our posts here. Alright, that's fantastic, guys. So having said that about permalinks settings is really important in WordPress SEO because it makes your content more readable by Google. So it's really important, you guys. So setting up a permalink like this, all you have to do is go to settings and click on permalinks and choose for the post name and click on save changes. So having said that, guys, the next thing you gotta do with your blog is you've written your blog and you've set up permalinks, you have included your keywords in your blog. The next thing you gotta do is add a few images. So at least 3 to 4 images, which is like really engaging. And the thing is, you would have to do a alt text to your images. So how do we do that? So if I just click on this image, I'm not able to do an alt text over here. So how do I do an alt text here? So all I have to do is I just have to go ahead and try to add a section, and I'm going to choose image over here. I'm going to click on media library over here, and here when you just click on the media here, here there is something called alt text where you should include your key phrase, your focus key phrase over here, and that's it. When you come back here, the alt text is there. So all you have to do is whatever image that you have included in this blog post, you just have to try and upload a new one, and there you would find already existing images that you've already uploaded in the library, and you would have to give a alt text for all those images. So when you give alt text and that alt text matches your focus key phrase, Google even ranks your website to that focus keyword even more. So this is how you do that. Alright, now let's come back to the Yoast SEO part here, and we have a good title and we have a focus key phrase set up from our keyword research, and we can see both mobile result and desktop result over here, and we can actually set up a meta description with our focus keyword, and then also our slug, which is the permalink, which should also contain our focus key phrase. So that is really important, guys. So you would have to include a slug which is which has your focus keyword. So this is really important in doing WordPress SEO, guys. Alright, now when I click on SEO analysis, we've got a good number of outbound links, and I haven't set up any internal links, so that's why it shows red on me, because I've just written one blog. But if I have multiple blogs written for my website, I will be able to create internal links within this blog. So as you can see, I've set up a few external links here. So to set up a external link, all you have to do is click on the particular object and the link. So for example, I just want to do an external link. So objective, definition and meaning. So I can just copy this link address and go ahead and click on the link button here, and then all you have to do is paste here and click enter. There you go, you set up your external link that goes to an external website. But if you want to set up an internal link, you can always include your internal links from the blog post you've already written, and you can actually include links as internal links, which takes back to your own pages. So this is really important, external links. So this is really important, guys. External links and the internal links that should be enabled, should be set up in your blog posts. That is really important, guys. And then images, we've done a good job with images, and we have our key phrase in our introduction. We've got a lot of key phrase enabled in our blog post, and then we have key phrase in our SEO title. We have good key phrase length, which should not be too longer or too shorter. So that's important. And then we have key phrase in our meta description. Meta description length is pretty good. And we have used this keyword phrase before, and we have included key phrase in our slug, and we have included key phrase in our subheadings, and text length is good. We've got 760 words for our blog here, so that is pretty good. And there is a good SEO title width. So actually Yoast plugin lets us know in all of this information, and it lets us know whether this particular blog is SEO optimized, whether it is being ranking for the particular Google search keyword result. So this is like really useful plugin, guys. So Yoast plugin offers us to do a on-page SEO for our blog posts, which is an important part in WordPress sites where we do SEO optimization. So having said this, guys, the next possible thing that we can do is optimize for the speed of the website. So I'm going to show you how to use WP Optimize in order to do that. All right. So I'll go back to my dashboard, guys. I'm going to go ahead to my plugins, and I'm going to click on add new plugin, and I'm going to click on WP Optimize. And there you go. WP Optimize, cache, compress images, minify and clean database, boost page speed and performance. So page speed is an important factor for SEO, guys, because if your page is not fast enough, people have more chances to come to your site, and then they might leave. So this is called a bounce rate. So you would have to control the bounce rate on your website. So this is really important, guys. So what I will do is I will click on install now. All right, our WP Optimize has been installed, and I'm going to click on activate. All right, as you can see, my WP Optimize has been installed here. So we have options for optimizing, settings, and then there is a premium pack, and then we can deactivate or check this plugin. So all I have to do is I'm going to click on optimize here. So it says a little thank you for installing WP Optimize. So here, there are a few optimizations that WP Optimize runs. So let me see. There is an optimization for database tables. So it checks for our backend tables or database that we have set up for our website, and it cleans all post revisions. That means whatever revisions we have done, it will be in the cache. So it will be cleaning all those revisions. and it will clean all auto draft posts. So automatically, when you set up a theme, there will be an auto draft post. So it cleans up the auto draft posts, and whatever post that we have deleted would be on trash. So it will go ahead and clean all trashed posts, all trashed posts. It will remove spam and trashed comments, because we would have deleted some contents, some offensive comments in our blogs. So it will go ahead and delete those trashed content, and it will remove unapproved comments. And also we can enable remove expired transient options, which is basically nothing but whatever you have installed and uninstalled, all these things will be, the expired stuff that you have will basically be removed. And you can remove trackbacks from sites, you can remove pingbacks from sites, which is not really necessary here. So I'm gonna go ahead and check all these selected optimizations, and I'm gonna click on run all selected optimizations. All right, everything is being done. So I think the database takes a long time to actually optimize. Let's wait on that. So you guys, WP Optimize actually is a very nice tool to run all the optimizations all together in a single area, because we don't know what actually affects the speed of our site. So when you have a tool like WP Optimize, or someone would also use Auto Optimize, there are multiple plugins which actually enable you to do that. So here we are using WP Optimize for optimizing all of our speed related issues that comes with the website. And we are trying to solve those issues by running an audit, optimizations, and we're going to look at all these optimizations as being done. All right. So we have completed all these optimizations. So I'm going to go ahead to the top, and as you can see, there is some section called images here. So if I click on images, so I can add a few options over here too. So I can have a show compression meta box on images dashboard media page. So when I click on the media library, I'll be able to find out the compressed size. And here I'm going to enable automatically compress newly added images. So whenever we add an image of high quality, it's going to compress the size of the image, and thereby the page loading speed increases. So we can enable this, and also we can enable WebP conversion of the image. What this actually does is it actually converts the image into a WebP category. So it enables faster loading of the page. And then there are other options which are premium, which actually deletes the unused images in your website. And lazy load option actually allows you to stops actually allowing you to stop the loading of resources that you're not using at that particular point in time. And then when you scroll down, you'll be able to look at those resources of the web page. So these two options come under a premium from WordPress Optimize. So let's go to cache section here. And here I'm gonna enable page caching. Basically what it does, it saves a copy of the web page while you load it for the first time, and then it has it in your web browser until you go looking for that site once again. And the cached version will enable the website to load faster. So that's why we have enabled page caching. And we can have the cache lifespan set to be 24 hours, which is good because nobody wants a longer caching period in their website. Alright guys, so I can save these changes over here. And if I click on the minify option over here, I am going to enable minify, which lets me to minify all my images or JavaScript or CSS snippets. That's gonna actually become smaller, so I can enable minify over here. So with this done, I think all of that we can do to optimize our website to perform a great SEO is complete. So let's talk about Peposoft AI for a while now. So as you can see in this sidebar, we have different categories of what Peposoft AI can do. So now we have sidebar section selected to all templates here. So as you can see, there are a variety of options that we can see in all templates, but I would like to show you category wise. So first I would like to click on academic. So in the academic section, you can see there is a essay outline writer. So you can create essays, outline for essays in this section. And in the essay writer area, you can actually write a detailed essay. And if you've already written an essay, you can rewrite those essays here. And if you've written an extensive essay and you want to condense those lengthy essays into a shortened version, you can do it here as well. And there are much more, like we can check the quality of our essays, or we can look for essay topic ideas if you're looking for one, or if you already have an essay and you want to extend the essay, lengthen the essay, you can do it here. And you can write a conclusion for the essay that you've already written. And if you're working on a thesis, then you can generate a concise thesis statements that that actually make sense for your thesis. And then you could effectively generate sections of your thesis over here. And if you're working on a paper and if you want a quick abstract about the paper, you can always go ahead with abstract writer here. So this is all that we have in the academic section from Peposoft AI. Now let's click on ads. So here there are different ad templates that you can create, starting from creating a headline for your Facebook ad. Creating a headline is a very hard job these days. So you just can log into Peposoft AI and create a headline for your Facebook ad, and also the primary text. In case if you have no idea of what your ad should sound like, you can always click on this and try the primary text. So let me give you an example. Just click on the Facebook ad, and we have to enter the product or service, and then you have to enter the target audience, suggestions, and you can choose the tone, whether it has to be standard or friendly or humorous, and click on the language. There are certain languages available here, so you can select the language and create your own Facebook ad headline through this AI tool. And if you've already written a Facebook ad, you can just use this headline enhancer and do it as well. So thinking about Facebook ad primary text enhancer, you already have written a primary text, and if you want to enhance the text that you've written, you can do that here as well. Now let's talk about Google ad here. So if I click on Google ad here, I can just name the product that we are selling and a description of the product, target audience, and I can include search keywords here, add some suggestions, set the tone, and click on generate, and we can get a very good Google ad over here. Alright, also this gives us the headline But if you want to add a description for the Google ad, you can do this here. And Google ad, again, you can enhance the Google ad, you can enhance the description. And not only for Google, you can have a Twitter ad headline, content enhancer, and also LinkedIn headline, and LinkedIn ad intro text. There are much more options for LinkedIn as well. You can create a Pinterest ad. There are so many options over here in terms of ad. So it's very useful for someone who is already in digital marketing and wants their ad to be perfect with the keywords all enabled. You can use PepoSoft AI for generating excellent ads. Now let's talk about article /blog section. You can create blog outlines, blog writer, and then you can rewrite these blogs with zero plagiarism and AI undetectable blogs. This is really interesting, guys. So you can also improve the text you've already written in case you've written your own blog, or you can adjust the blog according to the SEO plan that you have already. You can paraphrase your content. Let me show you this. So all you have to do is paste the content that you've already written and set the tone and click on generate, and you will have a paraphrased content that you've already created. And you can do summarizer, you can do content enhancer. Let me show this. Just include the content and how do you want to improve the content. You can either be creative or match the original content style by fixing spellings and grammar. And you can enter the keywords, target audience, set the tone, and click on generate, and we would get a nice output for that as well. Now there is an option to rewrite our content with keywords, so you can actually click on that and rewrite the content with keywords. In case if you don't have any blog ideas, you can look for blog ideas here. Just click on this and enter the topic that you have in mind, and you can have so much ideas on how to write a blog on it. Alright, and there is a section called pros and cons over here. So I'm gonna click here, and I'm gonna enter the product name or topic, and I'm gonna enter the product description, target audience, and just click on generate. So if my product is a toy for girls, and I'm gonna choose teddy bears, and target audience is girls under age 11, and I'm gonna set this tone to be creative, and click on generate. Now Peposoft is thinking about teddy bears and just gives out the pros and cons of teddy bears, and we can have this quickly generated. So just I'm saying you can do this for anything that you want, not only teddy bears. You can look at other concepts as well. Alright, let's go back, and you can create blog conclusions like essay conclusions that we've seen before. And if it is a AI generated content, you can actually humanize the content just by clicking on it, and you just have to paste the content that you need to improve and click on generate. The content will be humanized. And we can also create good paragraphs, SEO optimized paragraphs, in the articles that we are going to write. So this is what we call a article/blog section in the PepoSoft AI tool. When I click on business, many businesses need to have an NDA and need to have a business plan we can actually design our logos. There is a way to write a privacy policy, niche idea generator, business name generator, and domain name ideas, which are very creative for your business. So let me show you the domain name idea section over here. So I'm gonna say a restaurant in Ohio, and keywords is gonna be lobster specials, and I just want to show my extension as .com, and I can choose English and click on generate. Alright, see, there are a lot of domain names that you can choose for your particular business, that is the restaurant that you want to start in Ohio. So it's pretty easy, guys. All you have to do is make use of this PepoSoft AI, generate domain name ideas. Business name generator works the same way as well. You could look for designs for your logo, or you can create your own business plan, you can create NDAs, you can create your privacy policy and everything under the business section of Pepper Cloud. If I click on email, there comes the AI tools with respect to email. So you can create an email subject, create a email, generate email, or you can enhance your content, you can create sales emails, you can modify the tone of the emails, so you will have ideas for email marketing content, and you can actually choose an email and analyze the content of the email that you're looking for, and you can create email introductions, you can create call to action templates using this ideas. You can click on personalized email to create a personalized email for each and every one of your recipients. You can create a follow-up email template using PepoSoft AI here, and you can create a welcome email, which is very useful for your business. And in case they cancel the services, you can set up a cancellation email, confirmation email, replies. You can create a drip sequence, and you can create campaign emails and newsletters for your business. So this is very, very useful in terms of email, and PepoSoft AI offers everything that is there in terms of generating emails. Alright, now let's look at film/song making. So here you have an option to write film scripts. You can generate historical facts script writer, so that the AI generates historical facts for your scripts, and you can write scripts for your movie trailer, and you can create song lyrics as well generated by AI. So this is a cool option, you guys. You can try this one out, especially for creative people. You can try this out. And if I click on general tools over here, I can make use of hidden fact finder, plagiarism checker for my blogs, and if I check that, and if I want to fix those plagiarism errors, I can do that here. There is word counter, character counter, grammar checker, proofreader, grammar fixer, and translator for our essays or blogs that we have written. So this is an excellent tool from PepoSoft AI, which is useful especially for writers. Now I want to go ahead and click on the SEO tab here. So SEO is something that we've already seen in this video, so I would like to just give a quick introduction to how you can do SEO here. You can generate keywords, you can find your competitor lists, find relatively low competitive keywords, find tips for reducing bounce rate, and create a SEO strategy and write meta descriptions and all that. You can do that here in the SEO sections particularly. And if I click on social media over here,
I can write captions for my Instagram posts, for my Twitter tweets, Facebook posts, thumbnail ideas. You can write descriptions and tags for YouTube video that you are doing. You can do a script writer. There are a lot of options that is related to social media. So you can create a professional post with everything included for SEO, and you can actually create promotions, and you can search for titles, captions. Everything is available here uh, from Peposoft AI. And the good old chat, it's similar to chat GPT. So you can just start a conversation and have the AI reply to that particular conversation that you're creating. And so I'm gonna go ahead and say, what is the circumference of Earth? And if I hit on the search button here, I get an answer. The circumference of Earth is approximately 24,901 miles. So this is how I can chat with Peposoft AI and get my answers. So here I'm gonna have a code written. Write a Python code for adding two numbers and verifying if the result is a prime number. Alright, so it has generated me a code over here, which is like in seconds. So we can actually try writing codes with chat from Pepo AI, and this is a really useful chat tool for programmers. And I hope it will be very useful for guys with who has the need of writing codes quickly. And if I click on the image generation section over here, I can just type fish in the sea running, and I can choose the size of the image that I want to create and click on generate. Alright, I got a good image of fish in the sea. Alright, so now I can go ahead and look at my history. So as you can see, they don't store the history that we already done. So now we cannot access the history. But if you do want to, you can always contact Peposoft AI and have the history included, for you. All right. And then we've got an API key as well. You can copy this API key and just paste it in your APIs section of your WordPress to add a article writer to your particular blog page writing area, and you can generate AI written articles in WordPress, and you can start using them. All right, so this is Peposoft AI, you guys. So I hope this video is very useful for you, and Peposoft AI is an excellent tool to do it all, like ads, blogs, helps you with business, helps you with writing emails. If you're creative, then you can use these general tools, and all that is available for you from Peposoft AI.
And I hope this video was really helpful for you guys. And if you have any questions or anything that you want to ask me, just put it on the comments and I'll be happy to help you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Cheers.